What is up, guys? Welcome back to Dudes Ascend, where we talk about how to elevate ourselves as men. My name is Hamilton, and we are on day 12 of the 21-day no porn challenge. Now, if you remember from the first video, this challenge is all about just an experiment, simple experiment to find out, do I have a porn addiction? If you can successfully go 21 days without it, then you're probably good. If you really struggle with it and you find yourself not making it through the 21-day challenge, it doesn't mean you're a failure, but it does mean there might be something to look at, right? So we're on day 12 today, and today my daily tip of advice is there is a must-see video on this topic of porn addiction called Your Brain on Porn. It's by Gary Wilson, and easily found. I think the whole thing is on YouTube. It just presents very clear, easy to digest information about exactly how intense this addiction really is, the very real effects that it has on your brain, in particular your prefrontal cortex, literally shrinking your prefrontal cortex, which is the part of your brain that is in charge with decision making, understanding consequences, making rational, informed decisions based on the consequences. It's that ability to be like, should I do that thing or not? As it literally shrinks that part of our brains that allows us to do that, which, understanding that brings some more understanding into how you could possibly be really determined to quit something and find yourself doing it over and over again, almost without thought, and after the fact being like, how did that happen? Like, what did I do? Like, what's wrong with me? I know I shouldn't do that. I know I felt like crap afterwards. I knew, this and this and this consequence happened. That's how all addictions work, right? Because the addictive cycle activates that reward center and it turns off the decision making part. And the best answer that an addict usually has of like, why would you do that thing that put you in jail last time or whatever, the best answer they usually have is I don't know. They literally couldn't think at that moment of the urge striking. So understanding this process is very helpful to understanding yourself if you are struggling with a problem, and also it's very motivating, right? Like, I know when I look at those images of brain scans and stuff, and I think about my brain like shrinking and being like damaged in many ways, and this is not irreparable damage. Like, our brains are incredibly there's plasticity, right? Your brain can change and regrow and rewire itself, so it's not permanent. But just the thought of my brain, my decision making ability shrinking, that's disturbing to me, and it's very motivating to me to want to get better. So it's a very worthwhile video, almost a must watch for anyone interested in this topic. Gary Wilson, Your Brain on Porn. I'll even leave a link down below. And there's also, if you want some more material, a book that his wife actually wrote about called Cupid's Poisoned Arrow, and that goes into depth about more mindful sexual practices with your partner, and explaining more neuroscience about the chemical after effects of orgasm in general. And it's very, like, it will turn your perspective on the whole thing upside down. It was very profound, and my wife and I really enjoyed it, and got a lot of helpful tips out of it. So yeah, I highly suggest that, especially for anyone with partners going through this. So today on day 12, I'm feeling really good. I feel like I've sort of reached the next level in the healthy eating cleanse that I'm doing. I just woke up very energized. I didn't even get that much sleep last night. Just looking at a lot of social media about all the stuff going on in the world right now. But yeah, I feel very energized based off of the healthy eating that I've been doing, and I started my day with some meditation, a little bit of yoga, some of those breathing exercises that I mentioned on day one of this series. And that always, reminder to myself again to start my day every day like that, because I feel very good right now, and I've felt very focused today and present. So yeah, we're moving along, but definitely check out Gary Wilson's video, like and subscribe to this channel to continue following along, and continue to educate yourself. You know, as confusing as things get in the world today, we do have more power than ever to educate ourselves, and sometimes it just takes discernment and the ability to sift through propaganda and find truth, and everybody has to have that radar for themselves. But there's so much information out there, and we're blessed to be able to educate ourselves at the touch of a button and find some really useful, helpful information for pretty much anything we're looking for. Um, so yeah, seek the help that you need, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.